this is Lily. It's gray outside today, but I decided I'm going to do my video early rather than wait until I get off work. So I am still at work, but I'm on my break. So I'm hoping that I can do this quickly. I have this idea that some people like me and my daughter and granddaughter and so many other people that I know have a bunch of candles that we love the smell of, and they're not all cohesive. They're not all the same smell. They're not all the same color. They're not even all the same shape. So I was thinking, I really don't want to put my candles away because I like when I burn them that they mix together and they have this wonderful, unique smell. And so what I decided to do is I'm going to make them all cohesive. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to wrap the candles and I'm going to show you how I did it. You can take plain paper, or you can take a paper that goes with your Christmas theme, like a Christmas paper, which is what I'm going to use. But you can take ribbon. I'll probably do some with ribbon too and put it in my kitchen since that's where I've got the red and white. But in my living room, my furniture is blue. So I have some blue wrapping paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make all your candles cohesive no matter what size they are, what shape they are. And just remember one thing when we're doing this, I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to try to bring you down. Here we go. So this is my little work area here. And what we're going to do is on each candle, here's one candle. There's a label. And so that's how far you should be from the top so it doesn't burn the top. So I took a piece of wrapping paper and I measured the label. I just measured it and went down a little further because I wanted to go all the way to the bottom. So then what I did was I just took my paper, folded it over like this, measured it up against here. And if you don't want to do a lot of folding like I did here, as you can see on this piece, I folded it twice. If you don't want to do that, just fold it once and just make it double. And so after you do that, then you cut it and you have a strip. And what you do then, it's simple. I have this double-sided tape. I'll just cut a little piece off and I'll leave it stuck to my finger so I'll know where it is. This is really easy. So now that I've measured, see there's the label and I've measured. And so what I'm going to do is simply wrap this around. Just wrap this around. Wrap it around. Okay, and when I get to the end, no, before I get to the end, I'm going to take this dot right here, put it right there, and it has a little piece of paper stopping it from being sticky. And once I get this in position, I'll do this all over again. Once I get this in position, now I got that dot on there, it's a little harder. I'm putting it right with the label because then I know it's in a good place. Okay, you press that down, wrap it around. Excuse my nails. I've been doing a lot of crafts and they are horrible. Okay. And don't worry if it doesn't line up exactly right. Just make sure that it's down from the label. That this is the most important part. That you don't have it, that you have it about a quarter of an inch, let's say half an inch, a quarter of an inch from the lid, from right here. Okay, and then you're going to take another little dot, which I should have cut to in the first place, but I did not. Because I'm at work, I have these little kid scissors, which are strange for me to work with, but I do the best I can. Because usually, and I probably do have it down in my bag, I usually carry scissors and different things with me everywhere, just in case I have an idea. So anyway, this is what you have. This is one that I've done. And you can always take ribbon. I don't have the proper color right now, because I brought gold today because I was planning on doing something with gold. But in the time that we live in, we mix gold and silver together all the time, so that should not be a problem. Problem is getting this open. Okay. Well, you don't need to see me watch to do that. But anyway, this is one that I've done right here. This is one. I'm going to flip this sheet of paper over so you can see it better. That's one. And I decided to try out my theory. I said you could wrap any size and any shape. So therefore, I have a jar of Vaseline. See, it's a jar of Vaseline, baby Vaseline. So what I did is I did the same technique. I got it, only this time instead of doing all those folds, I just cut it twice the size. And then what you do is you just wrap and wrap and wrap. And the reason I have this fold, because this fold tells me where I need to cut. Because I want it to overlap a little bit, but not all the way around. And then you just cut it off. Of course, you have your other little dot that you put on. You put your dot on this, let me move you over. Put your dot right here, and you take it off. Oops, there we go. You pull it tight, and you let it go. And there you go. So now you have these two. And this one is still sticking up a bit. No problem. You just take another little piece of tape. And position it. Pull out that little tab and stretch it. And if you have a little piece that's sticking off like this, it's not quite even, just take your scissors. There we go. Now it's even. So that's two. I have a third one. This is a little bit, it may not look like it. It's a little bit bigger than this size. But you're keeping me honest, so I decided, to do three, because then I can be true to my word that they can go with any size. Okay. So again, what you do, this lid is a little closer up than the other. So you just want to cover the lid. And I still use that same piece of paper to measure, to make sure that it would fit around here, that it wouldn't be too close up. So therefore, and you just put your little sticky thing right here, right by the label. Because when you take it off after Christmas, you still want to see what it is, so you can purchase another one like this. Because usually we love our certain scents. And then you just push that over. And then I'm going to take my other little dot. And I could put two of these on here, but I'm going to put it at the edge. You can see I'm putting it at the very edge. Then I'm putting it right here. And so, this is what we have. We have 3 candles that look, well, and and the Vaseline because I just wanted to see. So here we go. We have this, and this says Happy Holidays. And I forgot to make sure that I was putting them right side up, and I did it. So here we go. This is the third one. And we will not worry about this side, because if we were putting a bow on it, the bow would go on the side where you put the two pieces together. And I didn't bring any big ribbon with me today. The only thing I brought was this. But so you get the idea. Or with this kind, you could also buy those pretty rubber bands that they have, and it'll be even easier. Put one at the top, one at the bottom. That'll work also. So, hope you enjoyed my video today. Thank you for being here. Here I am trying to come back up. Thank you for being here. I really enjoyed having you. See you soon. Have a great day.